What's up, my dudes, and welcome to another video. It's been a while, but here we go with another topic. Today, we're going to talk about things I wish I knew before I started competing. I don't know, this is just a topic that not a lot of people talk about, and yeah, I wish I had this information before I started competing, so let's go for it. So, first of all, competing is very expensive, especially for the girls, okay? Think you're gonna have your bikini, that could be $300 to $500. You got your shoes, maybe another $100 there. Hair, makeup, for sure you can do it also yourself, but still you may buy some products for that, so keep that in mind. You have your tanning, then it's registration fees, your membership for the NBC for the year. So all that, plus if there's any travel, stay, extra meals, Uber, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff that I can think of, but those are the major payments, plus like your coach. So yeah, it's quite expensive. So I would say if you're in a financial situation that you're kind of tight or anything like that, I don't know if maybe you want to postpone it a little bit, depending again to your timeline, but yeah, save up money for competing. It's expensive. Second of all, it's your why, okay? I even say this to my clients that I have when they ask me about competing. I want to make sure what the reason is. Why do you want to compete? Is it because you just kind of want to get lean, or you actually want to do the sport, you're invested in it, you want to try and go professionally in the sport? Because competing itself is not healthy, right? It's not necessarily healthy getting to that stage of leanness and being in that state. It's not, you're just doing a cut, you know what I mean? Plus that look that you achieve is not something that you can keep or stay at, right? It's not realistic for many reasons, but the biggest reason is that you're not healthy at that moment, right? You're peaking for your physique for a sports performance specific to, bodybuilding and aesthetics, but again, it's not something that you stay at. So for many people, sometimes they think, that they'll get there and then stay. So sometimes the clients, I say, let's just get you leaner and see how you feel. And let's get you to a good, healthy lean. You know what I mean? And then if from there, you're like, you know what? No, I really want to do a show for myself. Okay, let's do a show. And then after that first show, you fall in love with it and you want to go, you're like, okay, I'm in love with competing. Let's do it. Then go for it all the way. But I would really think of why you want to do it and kind of take it from there. Because again, you need to be on check on things. You need to check your blood work. Blood work is huge. Just another thing. Don't skip on blood work. Don't skip on your health supplements, all your auxiliaries. If you're going to go, or for you guys out there or women in the upper categories that are using maybe some PEDs or something like that, you want to be on top of your blood work. You want to have someone behind your back that knows and has knowledge that's monitoring things for you. And if you're going to go that route, don't be like, okay, I'm going to spend all my money on my PEDs, but I'm not going to, pay attention to getting exams, blood work, any of the supplements that are helping you kind of stay healthy, okay? So everything needs to work in conjunction, and it can't be all in on one hand and not on the other, okay? So again, this is a big matter. It should be treated seriously. The fourth thing that I would say is it goes by so quickly. I feel like during the midst of prep, you kind of maybe it feels like it's taking a long time, because especially those last weeks, you're pushing your body a lot, right? Energy-wise and everything. So everything's taking a lot of effort. But once you get on that stage, it goes by so quickly, and sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I was up there. So enjoy it as much as you can, really don't overthink. It's hard, you're gonna have nerves, especially if you're first time on stage, oh my god, I was shaking so much, but try to be you know what, I've worked so hard for this, I'm only up here for 30 seconds, effing enjoy it, go out there, shine, and show off really all your work that you did. Don't compare yourself to other people. Again, it doesn't really matter anybody else that's there, because it has nothing to do with how you are, how you look, your work that you've done, where you are in your journey, right? A lot of the pros, remember, they've been doing this for years, okay? So this is a long process. It's not an overnight thing, and Yeah, just enjoy it. Also, have a plan post-show. I, again, was really lucky and good. I had a plan post-show, so I didn't have any issues recovering and doing my reverse back up. But don't go out and like binge eat and you'll just get all inflamed, hold a lot of water. It's gonna start a really hard reverse for you. Your body's already going through enough stress. You don't want to impose something like that. Sure, go out with your family, friends, maybe enjoy a meal, but within reason, okay? Your hunger, appetite, everything's gonna be all out of whack. So try to still stick to the plan. You know, hopefully if you're working with a coach, you've already had this conversation with them. Stick to it as much as you can. It's even more important after, okay? So it's not just getting there, it's also after. And don't treat the off season like it's not important, okay? Sure, you're prepping for the show. That's when like you're crossing your T's, you're dotting your I's, and you're all perfect. But if you are wanting to do this sport seriously, you should treat your off season just like you treat your on season, okay? That's when your improvements happen. That's where good habits happen. And if you set up a good off season, you're gonna have a way easier prep and also better results. So yeah, I think those were like the biggest things that I wish I knew before I started competing. Do I regret it? No, I absolutely love it. I see myself doing it a long time. Right now I am in my off season and hopefully to compete at the end of this year. Oh my gosh, I can't, like, I know it's going to take time and I'm willing to give that time and years of training, but even if competing wasn't a thing, I just love bodybuilding, love its culture. And maybe you're not competing, but the gym has offered you so much and you just like the bodybuilding lifestyle. And that's the beauty of it. And if you see anybody in the gym that you know that's kind of serious about it, maybe it's, one of those bigger guys in the gym, usually those are the nicest people. And if you're thinking about it and even again, if you don't want to compete but just want to live that lifestyle, go ahead and do that because you can still, have that, bodybuilding lifestyle, train hard, meals and everything, and the camaraderie and the people in it. There's truly great connections that I've made, and bodybuilding just as a sport has given me so much. So yeah, don't be afraid to start if that's what you can, and ask around. People are not that mean as they think. So that was all for today. Just kind of want to check in with you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. I want to start being more consistent up here and make more videos. So yeah, love you all and keep lifting. Mwah.